So here we are, and my garage is actually cleaner this time. But so I bought the two Brothers Vale slip-on. I wanted to have the Spyder sound a little bit better than a sewing machine going down the road. And so tonight I figured I'd put it on before I went to Maggie Valley next week. And you know, I'm finding problems, and I think most of it's this 90. I don't think you can see that in there. And you know, without the pipe on, I can get that 90 fully seated, and that's not bad where it is. But the 90 actually has the one spring clip here, but they also have another one over here. So I don't know what's going on with that. So I don't know if there's something else they use for another bike as well, but I've got everything tightened up except for the clamp and the spring on the 90. And I've got this tightened up. I don't have any goop on anything. I've used the two Brothers spacer. And, you know, here's what I'm finding. The pipe sits oh so close to that fender bracket. And you can see the light through there. Let me give you another look at it. Try to get that. I mean, that is pretty bad. I mean, I am looking at maybe 3/16 of an inch gap. And the problem becomes, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this with the camera or not. Bear with me. But I don't know if you can see that, but when I sit on this, the pipe is in contact with that fender bracket, which means it's just going to rub up and down against it. And you know, I thought about using spacers here, the bolt, and the problem is I would need to add several of them to really get this out where I feel good about it. And I might look for a longer bolt tomorrow. I don't know how much more the Y is going to give. That Y is not going to sit on there properly if I really force this out more. But needless to say, after what I spent on this, I'm very disappointed in two Brothers. I know a lot of people run them, but they've been making this setup for the Spyder for quite a while, and you would think that this would be a known issue or something that they would have resolved. All it would take is another 3/4 inch on that 90 coming out from the bottom of the Spyder, or just a few degrees of bend towards the outside of the bike, and you would have all the clearance you need. But that's ridiculous. So I don't know if they packaged me the wrong 90 or not, but needless to say, I'm glad I have a spare gasket for the old exhaust, because that's probably what's going to end up going back on it for Maggie Valley.